teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearm, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive. More than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City.
Numbers embossed in gold, Hayes written across the chest of the uniform for Salina Central. They're their road maroon uniforms. Black numbers embossed in white. Salina Central and Hayes High tonight. Hayes High School. Your Phase 2 uniform update brought to you by Phase 2. And a big thanks to Phase 2 for providing game day apparel for our broadcast, in-house graphic design department, and game day items in stock as well. Phase 2 just off of Vine on East 22nd Street in Hayes. Hayes High and Salina Central, 2 state-ranked teams going at it when we return. This is the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. Hayes High basketball next on 96.9 KFIX. under the direction of Craig Montime. And with the final strains of our national anthem. The Hayes High Indians, Salina Central Mustangs at Hayes High School. Welcome aboard. Dustin Armbruster with you. Bridge Weiger back at the KFIX studio. Up top we have on the camera Ricky tonight. Our on-site technical director is the Hayes High Indians 10-4 on the season, coming off a loss to Salina South 1 week ago. They are number 10 in Class 4A Division I, starting Isaiah Nunnery, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, and Shane Behrens. For Salina Central, they've won 9 in a row. They haven't lost in 2015, 11-3 now on the year, and number 3 in Class 5A, starting Braden Newshafer, Vance Johnson, Rashawn Allen, J.D. McHenry, and their leading scorer, Jordan McNelly. McNelly and Worth played on the same summer team together, and your tip-off is brought to you by Eagle Communications MyStream service. Take your TV and DVR with you wherever you go and watch anytime on your smartphone or tablet. 877-61-EAGLE to get MyStream today. Whistles before the game starts. Apparently we're ready to go. Tip between McNelly and Worth is going to be rocketed to the left of the gymnasium, and Salina Central will have the basketball to start. Man-to-man from Hayes High early going. Ball in the hands of Rashawn Allen. Allen guarded by Nunnery. Left side for Vance Johnson. Johnson then a bounce pass to Braden Newshafer, the Salina Invitational MVP, to Allen. Right side, Johnson drives, stops against Hobson, lobs it out high to McNelly. A long two-pointer, misses everything, and out of bounds to Hayes High. Indians coming out in man-to-man tonight. Salina Central, they'll look to trap, and they'll do it out of a man-to-man if possible. Trying to force the Indians into some turnovers. Here's Nunnery across the timeline. Front of the student section to Keith Dryden, back in the lineup after being sick last week. Goes inside to Worth. Worth one-on-one with J.D. McHenry in the mismatch. Brady takes it right to the rim and scores, and the Indians lead 50 seconds into the game. 2-0. Ball in the hands of Vance Johnson. Johnson drives, lays it off, but a foul on the drive whistled against Cash Hobson. His first of the game, 7:04 to go. First quarter, 2-0 lead for Hayes High. Ball inbound left side for Vance Johnson to McHenry down the lane. Lost the basketball as he throws it away into the hands of Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery hesitates, goes down the floor. He gets fouled, and it'll be the 4 in his shot attempts. It is whistled on Rashawn Allen, his first. Hayes High 2-0 lead, 6:56 to go first quarter. And to inbound, Nunnery on the baseline. Looking in the lane, lobs it in for Brady Worth. Worth turns, gets double teamed, and got the ball poked away. Indians' first turnover. Allen quickly the other way into the corner, then throws it across the lane to McHenry. Back to McNelly at the free throw line. McNelly likes to get to the free throw line. He has shot 71 in 13 games. Out high, a three-pointer, no good from Rashawn Allen, and the Indians lose the rebound out of bounds. Indians lead 2-0, 6:35 to go in this first quarter. The officials talking to McNelly in the lane, tell him to stop pushing around. Inbound, Newshafer, three-pointer, no good, too strong. Rebound out high to Rashawn Allen, and another opportunity to McNelly. McNelly wants to drive, spin move, got the ball poked away, got it out to Johnson. To Allen, jumper from 15, crawls in. Well, eventually on the third opportunity, they got it to go. 2-all on Rashawn Allen's jumper from in the lane, and Hayes High Indians with the basketball. Right side, Keith Dryden. Inside, Brady Worth. He's fouled by J.D. McHenry. McHenry at 6'3" is much smaller, not only in height, but in stature to Brady Worth, and now the Indians will inbound on the baseline. Lob to Worth. Worth with two hands out to Keith Dryden on the right side. Dryden out high to Cash Hobson. Left side for Nunnery. Spots up for three. No good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of McNelly, who will bring it himself up the floor. Lays it off to McHenry, who lays it up and in. And McHenry gives Central a 4-2 lead on the fast break. Now Nunnery up ahead to Worth. Gets the layup away, but gets fouled and out of bounds on the rebound to Hayes High. Hayes High basketball down 4-2. Nunnery to inbound on the left baseline. A little slow on getting the play in. Gets it into Cash Hobson, left corner. To Worth from outside the lane. Back to Hobson for three. Good! Cash Hobson knocks down the three. Gives the Indians a 5-4 lead on Cash Hobson's 15th three-pointer of the year. Ball left side for Vance Johnson. Out high to McHenry. There's a McHenry and a McNelly. This is Rashawn Allen with it now. Lobs it out left side for Vance Johnson, the 5'9" senior, grew about 4 inches this last season. Newshafer throws the basketball away. Second turnover for the Mustangs. Out ahead to Dryden. Hesitation move. Down the lane. Lays it up. Good, and he's fouled. Welcome back, Keith Dryden. A chance for a three-point play. Keith Dryden had a little hesitation move. 2 defenders backed off of him. The foul is on Vance Johnson, his first, team's third, and Keith to the free throw line. He's a 67% free throw shooter on the year. Free throw is up, and good. Three-point play for Dryden following the three-pointer from Cash Hobson. The Indians lead now 8-4 with 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Rashawn Allen with the basketball. Right side for Braden Newshafer to McNelly out high. Around the perimeter left side to Rashawn Allen, who has the only one of the 2 field goals for Central early on. Here's McNelly, baseline against Worth, towards the lane, but will kick it back out high to Johnson. Right side to Newshafer. Popped out high to McHenry. Indians' man-to-man defense has done pretty well thus far. Out to Vance Johnson, guarded by Cash Hobson, onto the right wing for Newshafer. He's willing to shoot deep threes, but he hasn't gotten off for one yet. Here's McNelly from just inside the arc, misses. Rebound in the corner. It is out of bounds to Salina Central. Indians are probably going to let McNelly shoot from about that 17 to 18 foot range, and certainly three-pointers. He's only taken one. He's made his only one, but they'll let him shoot those deep jumpers as opposed to driving in and getting free throws. Inbound to McHenry. J.D. McHenry guarded by Shane Behrens near a 5 count to Rashawn Allen. He gave Salina Central a 4-2 lead at the time. Left side to McHenry. McHenry right side for Allen. Allen drives onto the baseline for McNelly. Jumper, no good, and Cash Hobson flies in for the rebound. Here come the Indians up 8-4 midway through the first quarter, right to left. Nunnery between the leg dribble, step back three, no good. Rebound comes down to Behrens. His putback misses. Gets the board again, but it's stripped away from him, and eventually comes out to midcourt in the hands of J.D. McHenry. Down the lane, runs over Hobson. They'll call Hobson for a blocking foul. Did the shot go in? They counted it like it did, but honestly didn't know that it went in. Apparently it did. So Hobson picks up his second. And Drew Young will hop up off the bench. He will replace Keith Dryden. Drew Young, career high 17 points in his first career start on Tuesday night a week ago, as he played for the ill Keith Dryden, and now Nathan Romey comes in for Cash Hobson with those 2 early fouls. He is both of the Indians' fouls. So McHenry now has 4 points. He's going to the free throw line for a chance at a 3-point play. 89.5% free throw shooter. 17 of 19 on the year. He misses. And the rebound comes down to Shane Behrens with the second board. Indians up 8-6. Nunnery at the point in front of the student section. Around the perimeter to Romey on the left wing. Romey one dribble out to Drew Young. Right side for Nunnery. Nunnery looks at head coach Rick Keltner, who hollers out a new offense. He'll pull it onto the right side of the floor. Get it back from Behrens. Bounce pass at the feet of Worth. It gets taken away by Adrian Castelli. Indians' second turnover. Castelli, a 5'10 junior in, averaging 3 points, 3 rebounds. Indians up 8-6, but they've had chances to grow that lead. Here's a drive by Newshafer. His floater short. Rebound comes down to Behrens, and here come the Indians again, up 8-6. Nunnery hasn't scored yet. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. He's coming off an 18-point effort at Salina South. One-on-one, and Nunnery gets the ball ripped away by Allen. Indians' third turnover. Allen took it away from Nunnery. Inside, Romey pokes a pass away from McNelly, but it goes back out to Allen. 8-6, Indians still lead by 2. Crossover, Allen lost the ball out of bounds. So each team's leading point guard is trying to go one-on-one. They each turn the basketball over. Hayes high ball, up 8-6. Indians haven't scored here for a little over 2 minutes. Scored at the 5:05 mark on the Keith Dryden and one. We're down to 2:35 remaining in the quarter. Here's Nunnery to the right side. Stops out high to Young. Open for three. Good. Drew Young made 3 threes a week ago. Picks up where he left off and gives the Hayes High Indians a 5-point lead. A Drew Young three-pointer. 11-6 Hayes High. Well, that one was good from the moment it left his hands. Castelli right side for Rashawn Allen. Allen wants to drive. Instead lobs it back out to Johnson. To McNelly, back out high to Johnson. Nearly traveled with it. Left side, a three on the way. No good. Rebound tipped. It comes down in the hands of Castelli. Misses the putback, but eventually tipped back up and in by McNelly. Scores his first points of the game. Nunnery down the lane. Shoves off. Foul on Isaiah Nunnery on the push. And the free throw, no free throws. It was on the Indians' drive. Isaiah Nunnery trying to call for somebody to come get him, but at the current time, that won't happen. Minute 48 to go, first quarter, 11-8 Hayes High lead. They're just up by 5, but a basket by Central and an offensive rebound. And then an Indian turnover on a foul. Here's New Schaefer stopping. Throws it over left side for Vance Johnson. Onto the right side for Castelli. Out high to McNelly, then to Vance Johnson. He'll drive the baseline, get double teamed, give it out to McHenry. McHenry will stop. Back out to Vance Johnson. Boy, Central really moves that basketball. To McNelly on the right baseline. He'll drive, lose it, then lob it up, and is taken away by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery one-on-one with Allen to the other end. Layup, no good, he missed. Rebound to Maddox Winter on the offensive side. Out high to Worth, and the Indians will reset the offense to Nunnery. Left corner three, no good again. And the rebound this time comes down in the hands of Vance Johnson. Less than a minute to go, first quarter. Here's New Schaefer in the lane. His layup is blocked by Drew Young, kept in bounds and rebounded by Maddox Winter. And then up the floor, the Indians throw it out of bounds. 5th first quarter turnover on Hayes High. Here's Keith Dryden in for Isaiah Nunnery, who was scoreless in the first quarter, and he had some good looks. Nunnery up to this point was shooting just below 50% on threes. 40 seconds to go, first quarter. Indians up 11-8, but they've had a couple of opportunities to improve upon that. Here's New Schaefer over onto the right side for Castelli. Inside to Allen against Dryden. Backs him down to the baseline. Now we'll pull it back out to the three-point line. Good defense by Keith Dryden. 25 seconds to go, first quarter, and a two-hand touch foul on the Indians, Maddox Winter. Hayes High's fourth. 24 seconds showing on the first quarter clock. Indians trailed once at 4-2, but a 6-0 run put them up by 4 at 8-4 on a three-pointer from Cash Hobson and a three-point play from Keith Dryden. Indians also have a Drew Young three-pointer to make it 11-6. That was the Indians' biggest lead at 5. 15 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Nathan Romey guarding Allen. Allen goes between the legs. Romey stays right in front of him. To Castelli down the lane, and a traveling violation on Rashawn Allen. Good defense by the Indians, forcing the 5th turnover for Salina Central. 8 seconds to go. Nunnery will check back in, replacing Maddox Winter. So the Indians with 8 seconds to try to build upon their 11-8 lead. Hayes High with just 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Inbound to Drew Young. Young with 7. Up the far sideline against New Schaefer. Gives in the corner to Worth. To Dryden. Fade away, no good. Nunnery at the buzzer. Gets run under. No foul call, and that's the end of the first quarter. Indians scored just 3 points over the final 5:05 of the first quarter, but lead by 3 at the end of 1. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
On to the second quarter. The Hayes High Indians lead Salina Central by the score of 11-8. Nathan Romy, Isaiah Nunnery, Drew Young, Keith Dryden, and Brady Worth. Cash Hobson on the bench with 2 early fouls, and Hayes High with the 3-point lead and the basketball to start quarter number 2. Ball right side, Keith Dryden. Out high to Nathan Romy. Romy on the left side for Young. Inside to Worth. Worth lays it up and in. Brady has 4 points in the game, 13-8, and the Indians back up by 5 once again to match their biggest lead of the ball game. Ball left side for Newshafer. Drives that baseline, lays it up and good. Little scoop shot for Newshafer, who's 5'8", but he can score in bunches, 13-10. Indian lead back down to 3. He was the all-tournament MVP at the Salina Invitational Tournament. Here's Romy stopping at the free throw line to Nunnery. Left corner 3, no good. Short rebound. Brady Worth in the lane gets it. Rips it away to Drew Young, to Keith Dryden. Indians another opportunity at it on Worth's first rebound of the night. Romy inside to Worth, layup no good. Gets his own rebound. It gets to Nunnery, layup good. Well, you got to be tough tonight. Nunnery with his first 2 points, 15-10. And the Hayes High Indians up by 5 for a third time. Here's Vance Johnson at the point for Central. Right side for Newshafer. Then to Allen in front of Coach Rick Keltner on the near side of the floor as we sit next to the Hayes High bench. Johnson jumps up high to get a pass to McNelly. A long 2 again, good. He's 1 for 3 on those shots. He makes it 15-12, and the Indian lead once again cut down to 3. Drew Young across the timeline against Castelli. Right side for Dryden. Dryden back to Nathan Romy on the left wing. Romy dribbles over, right side for Nunnery, who's been cold tonight from the field. Just 1 field goal to Keith Dryden, left-hand corner. Gives it out to Drew Young. Young off a screen, right side for Romy. Nathan looking inside for Worth against McNelly. Backs him down, right-handed hook shot, no good. And a foul against Brady Worth. Of all the pushing that's gone on tonight, Brady Worth picks up the foul. His first. And the 15th foul. Got to be tough, but of all the contact that's been called tonight, that was about the least of the evening. 6:03 to go, second quarter, 15-12, a chance for Central to tie with a 3-pointer. Drew Young will pick up Vance Johnson. Johnson onto the right side for Castelli, to Newshafer in the right-hand corner. Backside to McNelly, layup good. McNelly has 6 3-straight field goals for Central, and the Indians want a timeout. It is going to be a 32nd timeout by the Indians head coach Rick Keltner. 15-14, Indians lead is down to 1. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, Westview Church, Thomas More, Prep Marion, Carpet One of Hayes, Vitson Decorating Center, Discovery Drilling, and Paul Wartenberger Construction. Hayes High is led by 5 on 3 different occasions tonight at 11-6, 13-8, and 15-10, but again have not been able to pull away from their opponent. Indians usually have that problem when they get up by double figures. Hayes High had 8 points in the first 3 minutes of the game, then scored just 3 points with the final 5:05 of that first quarter. Shane Barron's checked in on that dead ball. Ball up to Keith Dryden, lobs it to Worth. Worth got fouled on his way up and will shoot free throws. The foul is whistled on J.D. McHenry, his second. And Worth to the free throw line where he is 69% on the year. 43 of 62. He has made 12 of 14 over his last 2 games, and the free throw no good. Substitution for Central. Here comes big Marion Miller, a 6'3 sophomore, and he is a big dude. He's going to try to bang around in there with Brady Worth. And a second free throw for Brady. 4 points tonight, held in single figures at the Salina South game, scored 8 points. Second free throw good, he has 5, 16-14, and the Indians' lead is at 2, so a Central 3-pointer can give them the lead. Now, losing the basketball is Johnson. Allen picks it up, gives it to McNelly. McNelly, little crossover, trying to go down the lane, kicks it out right side for Allen. Allen goes baseline. Reverse layup, blocked by Shane Barron, still got away, and Drew Young comes down with the rebound. Indians with a 2-point lead right to left. Skip pass to Barons, in the corner for Dryden, a three-pointer short, and the rebound comes down in the hands of McNelly, and he wants to run it himself. Up the middle of the floor, one-handed pass, eventually to Schaefer, new Schaefer for three, no good, and Brady Worth goes way up to get that rebound, and the Indians still lead by 2. Here's Dryden, floater on the baseline, no good. Rebound, Drew Young, he is tied up, and it goes to Salina Central. Hayes High has had a couple of good looks here in this quarter. That open three and the floater, and couldn't get either one of them to drop. 4:52 to go. Second quarter, Indians up 16-14. Here's Allen, guarded by Isaiah Nunnery. Goes right side for New Schaefer, and he lobbed it too high over New Schaefer and out of bounds. 6th Salina Central turnover. This game has had spurts of where it's really good basketball and spurts where not so much. Drew Young with the basketball at the point against New Schaefer. Right side for Brady Worth, way out past the three-point line. Out high to Drew Young, who has a three-pointer. Inside to Shane Barons, fakes going to the middle of the floor, misses the shot, gets it back and scores. Shane Barons with his first point of the night, and a timeout. Salina Central's head coach, Doug Finch. Shane Barons puts the Indians up by 4, 18-14. The timeout is a 30-second timeout by Salina Central. Indian basketball brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Home Oil and Supply, Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning, and Swift Services. Hayes High has dropped 2 of the last 3 games, albeit to Salina South, who's good, and then also at the Colby Championship against Scott City. Salina Central has won 9 in a row. They were 2-3 at Christmas break, and now have won 9 games straight. They're up to number 3 in Class 5A. Hayes High down to number 10 in Class 5A. Inbound into the backcourt. Hayes High's been man-to-man and pretty much full court the entire way. Here's Allen. Left to right, breaks the time. Line will throw it over left side into the hands of Vance Johnson. Lobs it inside, and scoring is Marion Miller. He averages 1.5 points a game, and he gets 2 right there. Here's the ball left side for Isaiah Nunnery, and he travels on his jump stop. 6 Hayes High turnovers, and a chance for Salina Central to tie or take the lead as Romy comes in for Isaiah Nunnery. Boy, and Nunnery, for whatever reason tonight, offensively just does not have it. Averaging 15 a game. He has 2 tonight. That was on an offensive rebound and putback. Allen with the basketball for McNelly's screen. Guarded by Romy. Good defense. Forces the ball left side to Johnson. Then to McNelly on the left corner. Back out into the hands of Rashawn Allen. 18-16, Indians up by 2 with 3:40 to go before halftime. Here's Vance Johnson out near midcourt to McNelly. Right side, New Schaefer off the screen. Out high, he'll stop. Get it over on the left side for Rashawn Allen. Into the corner, Johnson drives, got a shot blocked out of bounds. Drew Young with the block. It stays with Central. Central 8 of 20 from the floor. Hayes High just 7 of 21, but they've got 2 3-pointers and a 3-point play. Here's New Schaefer to McNelly. McNelly with 6 points, got the ball poked away by Worth, but saves it and gives it to Vance Johnson on the right wing. Picked up there by Drew Young, picks up his dribble, lobs it backside for Allen. Allen doesn't want to go to the block. He'll pull it back out to New Schaefer. 3 minutes to go before halftime. Long Central possession. McNelly drives. Out to Vance Johnson, left side. Off the screen. Jumper from inside the arc. Good, and we're tied. Vance Johnson's first 2 points of the night. 18 all. After the Indians led by 5 twice in this quarter. Ball left side, Nathan Romy. Romy out high to Brady Worth. Worth right side for Keith Dryden. Dryden pump fake. Drives by his man. Lays it up and scores. Keith Dryden with 5 points. 20-8. And the Indians back up by 2 once again on the driving layup. Ball right side, Allen. Pull-up jumper, misses it badly. Rebound, Shane Barons. That is Barron's 5th rebound of the night, and here come the Indians up by 2. Young up the floor to guarded by Newshafer, gives it to Dryden, and then a pass inside to Worth. He is held, and a foul against Salina Central. It is on Marion Miller. Worth was trying to go for that basketball, but was getting held, and Doug Finch in the ear of the official now. Keith Dryden checks out, Isaiah Nunnery back in. Nunnery, Young, Barons, Worth, and Romy in the ball game. Indians up by 2, 20-18, 2:14 to go in the quarter. Nunnery to inbound, lobs it in for Worth, who gets a little shove from Marion Miller, and then on the drive, a foul against Adrian Costelli. 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. Oh, they called it on 42, not 24. So that is on Marion Miller, his second. 6th team foul, no free throws yet. And Nunnery to inbound, backside to Drew Young, got it stripped away from him, and then the jump ball on the ensuing loose ball will stay with Hayes High. Shane Barons got in and tied it up. Substitution for Salina Central, J.D. McHenry comes in with his 2 fouls, replacing Marion Miller with his 2 fouls. 2:08 to go, second quarter. Indians up 20-18. Biggest lead has been 5 by Hayes High. The inbound gets into Drew Young, got away from his man and missed the point-blank shot. Rebound comes down to McNelly, and here comes Salina Central the other way. Underneath to McHenry, who scores. McHenry has 6, and we're tied at 20. Indians got several chances on inbound plays, but missed it point blank. Ball left side for Nathan Romy. Romy wants to dribble, brings it out to the middle of the floor, right side for Drew Young, about 15 feet away from the three-point line. Young, crossover on Newshafer. Newshafer will try to defend him. Young, a spin move, scoop shot, misses, and rebound McNelly. Here comes McNelly down the lane. His jumper no good. A foul before the shot is called against Hayes High. No free throws on the foul against Shane Barons. Here comes Maddox Winter in the game for Barons. 16 fouls on each squad now, and Central can take a lead with 1:29 to go. In the first half, it's a 20-all game. Central's Marion Miller comes in for J.D. McHenry, who has 6 points, along with McNelly for their team highs. And the officials discussing something on the baseline, and whatever it is, we're back underway. Rashawn Allen to inbound, lobs it into McNelly. The 6'4 post player to Allen in the left corner, picked up by Maddox Winter. Lobs it out high, threw it away, taken away by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery to Winter, his layup gets it knocked out of his hands. It stays with Hayes High. 7th Central turnover. See if the Indians can get anything off of the inbound play. 20-all ball game, minute 17 to go before halftime. Nunnery to inbound, and a hold by Marion Miller sends Brady Worth to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. He is 1 for 2 tonight. A minute 16 to go before halftime. And honestly, it's a game that you feel like that Hayes High has outplayed Salina Central, but it's still a tie ball game. Worth to the free throw line, the front of the 1-and-1, short and misses. Rebound comes down to McNelly. His 6th board already. He averages 6.5 a game. McNelly down the lane to Miller. He got his shot blocked by Brady Worth, and a foul call on Worth. Woo. Worth picks up his seconds. Into the free throw line for 2 goes Marion Miller. 7 for 15 this year from the free throw line for Miller, a 47% free throw shooter. The lefty's free throw is good, his 3rd point of the half, and Shane Barons will come in for Brady Worth. 21-20, Indians down by 1. And a second free throw for Miller. Free throw up, free throw no good, and Shane Barons comes down with his 6th rebound, and now a technical foul just issued on the Indians head coach Rick Keltner. And so 2 more free throws for Salina Central and the basketball after the Indians had gotten the rebounds. So 2 free throws for Braden Newshafer. 68% free throw shooter. Free throw by the sophomore, good, and it's a 2-point lead. With another free throw and the basketball coming for Salina Central. Newshafer with 3 points. His second technical free throw is up and good. And the Indians down by 3. This is an 8-2 run by Salina Central, and they get the basketball. With a minute 8 remaining in the half. And now it'll be Salina Central basketball near midcourt. Well, Hayes High is down by 3, and they got to weather a little adversity here in the second quarter. Here's Rashawn Allen against Maddox Winter. Lobs it left side for Vance Johnson. Inside to McNelly. Fadeaway jumper. Good. McNelly has 8. 25-20. Indians down by 5 with 55 seconds remaining. Indians need Isaiah Nunnery to get on track here. Here's Romy on the left side. Romy away from the defender. Got it ripped away from behind. Newshafer with the steal on the other end. Layup good. Indians down by 7, 27-20. 35 seconds to go in the half. Indians went from up 5 to down 7. Here's Winter, and the Indians travel. Here's Keith Dryden into the game. Boy, this thing has turned ugly quickly for the Indians. Lakin Jacobs coming in for Maddox Winter. A 13-2 Salina Central run, aided by a technical and the basketball. In a sense, it turned into a 5-point possession for the Central Mustangs. Here's Allen. Lobs it left side for Vance Johnson. Central will work for the final shot of the half. Out high to McNelly against Behrens. McNelly drives down the lane, got it stripped away by Drew Young. Here's Young down the floor, gets by his defender, his layup, good, and he's fouled hard. I mean really hard. And he'll go to the free throw line for 2. The foul is on Castelli, his first personal foul. Well, Drew Young to the line. Started the year 3 of 9 before going 10 of 13 over his last 2 games. He'll get 2 free throws with 7 seconds remaining in the half. The free throw from Young, good. Drew's 4th point of the night. Now 11 of 14 over the last 2.5 games. Second free throw for Drew Young. But first a substitution. Maddox Winter will come in for Shane Behrens. Second free throw for Drew Young. Has 4 on the night. Second free throw is good. Has 5 on the night. 7 seconds to go before halftime. 27-22. Ball up ahead to Johnson. Johnson down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Rebound put back by Johnson. No good. And at the buzzer, missing is Dylan Winsel, a 6-foot sophomore who misses right at the buzzer. The Indians were up by 5, but a 12-3 run by Salina Central puts the Mustangs up by as many as 7 at 27-20. 2 free throws from Drew Young closes the gap to 5 at halftime. Indians down by 5, 27-22. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. See our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. Proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television Sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. See our ad in the Next Tech directory.
And we get set for the second half. The Hayes High Indians trail Salina Central 27-22 at the break. Hayes High shooting 33% from the field, 8 of 24, 2 of 7 on three-pointers, a three-pointer from each Cash Hobson and Drew Young. Salina Central 12 of 28 from the field for 43%, 0 for 3 on threes, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Hayes High 4 of 6 from the stripe. Hayes High 7 turnovers in the first half. Salina Central with 8. Indians out-rebounded in that first half, 18-16. For Salina Central, 4 points from Braden Newshafer, 2 from Rashawn Allen. J.D. McHenry has 6, 8 for Jordan McNelly, and 3 for Marion Miller. For the Hayes High Indians, they get 2 from Isaiah Nunnery, who had a cold first half shooting, along with 5 from Drew Young, 5 from Keith Dryden, and 5 from Keith Dryden, 5 from Brady Worth, 3 from Cash Hobson, and 2 from Shane Behrens. Your halftime stats are brought to you by Bon Appetit Treats. Be sure to check out all the FHSU, Hayes High, TMP, K-State, and KU items for your pet. Call 621-PAWS, Bon Appetit Treat, Pet Hotel, Bakery, and Boutique, 2202 Vine Street in Hayes. The Indians down 27-22 at half. They led by as many as 5 on 3 different occasions. They trailed by as many as 7 in that second half, in that second quarter, after Central went on a 13-2 run to take the ball game from the Indians being down 18-14, or up 18-14, to Central being up 27-20. Second half starters for the Hayes High Indians will be Shane Behrens, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, and Isaiah Nunnery. For Salina Central, they'll go with their starting 5, Braden Newshafer, Vance Johnson, Rashawn Allen, J.D. McHenry, and Jordan McNelly. It'll be Salina Central basketball to start the second half. Indians have been man-to-man most of the night, and they'll start the second half the same way. Here's Vance Johnson at the point for the Central Mustangs, who shot 43% in that first half. He'll walk the ball to the right half of the floor. Central shoots down to our left. Here's Newshafer, had just 4 points in that first half. Averages 12.5 a game. Out to Rashawn Allen. Allen with a couple of points, tied the ball game up when he made his only field goal. Central very willing to work some clock here. Here's McNelly, left side for Newshafer, off a screen, will advance the ball onto the right side for Johnson. Pull-up jumper, no good, and the rebound comes down to Isaiah Nunnery, and here come the Indians, down by 5. Outlet to Keith Dryden. Dryden's layup, no good. Rebound, Worth, and he'll score. Brady Worth on the rebound and putback has 7 points, 27-24, and the Indians deficit is down to 3. Here's Rashawn Allen coming off the screen from McHenry, out high to McHenry, left side then for Newshafer, guarded by Keith Dryden, lobbed onto the right side for Rashawn Allen to McNelly from 15 feet, his jumper good. McNelly starting to find his groove, he has 10, 29-24, ball up ahead to Dryden, around the perimeter to Hobson on the left wing, had 2 early fouls and had to sit. Right side for Nunnery. Nunnery out high to Shane Barron. Skip pass for Keith Dryden and a foul away from the basketball. It is on J.D. McHenry, his 3rd for a push. And Hayes High will inbound on the baseline, and this has been a bit of an issue tonight. The inbound, Nunnery looks in the lane, and then throws it away. Boy, inbound plays have been disastrous tonight for Hayes High. And it'll be Central basketball, and they're back up by 5, 29-24. That came after the Indians got a foul inside the paint against Central. Ball locked up ahead to Johnson. Nobody's on him. He'll drive, shoot from inside the arc, and miss. Rebound, tip to the sideline where Keith Dryden comes down with it. Well, that's a huge bullet dodged by the Indians. 6:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nunnery to the right-hand corner. Lobs it back out to Dryden. Around the perimeter goes to Barons. Barons back to Nunnery on the right wing. He wants to drive, stop, out to Dryden. Pump fake on a 3 to Shane Barons. Lobs it backside for Worth. Makes a nice catch underneath the hoop. Pump fake, misses. Rebound, Shane Barons. Out to Nunnery. He'll launch a 3. No good, too strong. And a foul away from the basketball against Shane Barons.
His 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And it'll be Salina Central basketball. 29-24, Indians down by 5 on a cold shooting night. This might be the Indians' worst shooting night of the year. Down below 33% on the night. Here's Rashawn Allen, picked up by Isaiah Nunnery. Goes to the right baseline, stops, kicks it left corner for Newshafer. His 3, no good. Rebound, Cash Hobson gets mugged on it, and a foul on Central. It's on Vance Johnson, his 2nd. You feel that not only the crowd but the players are starting to get on edge a little bit. 5:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Indians down by 5, 29-24. Each team with 2 points in this quarter. Here's Nunnery off the screen, goes to the baseline, hangs in the air, got the ball ripped away, and it's a jump ball that goes to Hayes High. Nunnery took a shot in the nose. Indian basketball brought to you by Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated, and Midwestern Pipeworks. So the Indians to inbound on the baseline, and this has been an issue tonight. Lobs it out to Keith Dryden, and Dryden is fouled. I believe Vance Johnson picks up the foul. He does. So his 3rd. McHenry playing with 3, and a substitution. Here comes Adrian Castelli, a 5'10 junior, back in for Johnson. Johnson, a good ball handler. That's a bit of a loss for the Central Mustangs. Indians down by 5, 29-24. Inbound to Cash Hobson. Hobson hounded by Newshafer. Goes left side, and a charging foul on Cash Hobson. Boy, Newshafer is just riding him to the left side. Hobson tries to clear some space, and it's a foul on the Indians. Hobson's 3rd, Indians' 9th turnover. Here comes Drew Young into the game. So Hobson will check out, and Drew Young comes in. It has been, we'll say, an interesting night here at Hayes High. 5:20 to go, 3rd quarter. Each team with 2 lonely points in this 3rd quarter. Here's McNelly from just inside the arc. Throws it left side for Allen. Out high to Newshafer off a double screen. Goes onto the right side after Keith Dryden picks him up defensively. To McNelly. McNelly to McHenry. Left side for Allen. Allen off a screen. Thought about a 3. Now will fire it and miss it long. Rebound goes out of bounds to Hayes High. Central 0 for 5 on 3-pointers now. Hayes High at halftime was 2 for 7. Here's Nunnery with the basketball, right side for Brady Worth. Out high to Behrens, left side to Nunnery. Cold night for him, just 2 points. Out high to Dryden, pull up three, too strong. Rebound, it's tipped around, and Newshafer comes down with it, flips it out ahead to Castelli, whose layup is blocked out the backboard, but it's rebounded by McNelly. He scores, who has 12. And the Indians down by 7. Out high to Behrens. Behrens pump fake out to Drew Young. Young attacks to Dryden. Dryden to the free throw line. It's hand checked, pushed away, and out to Nunnery. Indians down 31-24. Here's Nunnery down the lane to Behrens. Behrens' layup is blocked. Rebound comes down to McNelly. Indians not back defensively, and a layup missed by McHenry. Rebound comes down to Keith Dryden. Dryden up ahead to Nunnery. Nunnery on that left wing. Dribbles out to Dryden. 31-24, Indians down by 7. Here's a backdoor cut to Nunnery. Nunnery lays it off to Worth. Worth lays it up and scores. Indians with 9, they get it into the big guy and they score 31-26. Indians within 5 again. This has been a very different and difficult basketball game for each team. Here's Castelli in the right-hand corner, out high to McHenry. And then in the hands of Allen. Allen fakes his man out of shoes, pump fake, and scores. Rashawn Allen with 4, 33-26, and the Indians cannot draw any closer than 5 in this second half. Here's Young out high to Dryden, right side for Nunnery. Nunnery to Behrens and then to Young. Drew Young has one of the Indians' only 2 3-pointers. Offside, got it poked away and stolen by Newshafer. Indians 10th turnover. Then Behrens gets back, tips the ball out of bounds, and stops a fast break layup. 33-26. Quite frankly, this has been a pretty ugly ball game for both teams. And Isaiah Nunnery will check out as Nathan Romey and Maddox Winter come in. Keith Dryden also takes a seat. 2:19 to go, third quarter. 33-26. Indians have been outscored 6-4 so far. And now McNelly gets a talking to from the official. And head coach Rick Kellner trying to tell his team to match up man-to-man. Here's McNelly off the inbound. Gives it out to Castelli. And a technical foul called against Salina Central. And I think it's because Newshafer ran out of bounds to get open. You cannot leave the courts. It's a technical foul, delay a game against Braden Newshafer, his first. And now the official's going to get together and talk with Doug Finch. Brady Worth strolls to the free throw line. And now Doug Finch is in the face of the official. And so now they're going to take away the technical foul. And it becomes a lane violation and Hayes High ball. So 9 Salina Central turnovers. That pretty much sums up the game right there. 2:45 to go, 33-26, Indians down by 7. Here's Drew Young working against Newshafer. Spin move, gets the ball to Behrens across the timeline. Behrens back to Drew Young. Left side it goes for Nathan Romey. Romey out high to Maddox Winter. On the right side to Behrens, to Young. A deep three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Vance Johnson. Here come the Mustangs. Johnson up ahead to McNelly. McNelly down the lane. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Brady Worth. And here come the Indians. Down by 7. 2:15 to go. Ball up ahead to Maddox Winter. Lost it. Got it back to Drew Young. And the Indians reset down by 7. Here's Romey. Indians got to work that ball into Brady Worth. There's nobody that can handle him. Here's the ball inside to Brady. Shot is good, and he's fouled. Worth has 11. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. The foul on J.D. McHenry, his fourth team foul, and Rashawn Allen comes in for McHenry. And Worth to the free throw line, where he's 1 of 3 tonight. 2:02 to go third quarter. Isaiah Nunnery will come in for Maddox Winter. Indians within 5. They can get within 4 on this free throw by Brady Worth, who has all 6 of the Indians' second half points. Worth with a deep bend of the knees, flick of the wrist, got it to go. He has 12. 33-29. Can the Indians get a stop? Down by 4 inside 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Ball left side for Allen. Out high to McNelly. Lost the basketball, gets it back, tries to go one-on-one with Worth, lobs it onto the sideline for Castelli. To Newshafer, back to Vance Johnson. Johnson off a screen, goes right side for Rashawn Allen. Allen wants to drive to Newshafer in the right corner, out to Castelli. Left side for Johnson, to McNelly in the lane. Spin move, lost it, gets tied up, but got it back before the jump ball call to Allen. To McNelly. McNelly with 10, make that 12 points in the game, going one-on-one with Worth down the lane. No good, but he's fouled. And it's on Shane Behrens, his second, and McNelly to the line for 2. A 66% free throw shooter. He's been there 71 times this year. And McNelly's free throw, good. 13 for the 6'4 senior. He and Brady Worth played on the same summer team together that had so much success. McNelly's second free throw, good. He has a game-high 14, 35-29. Indians back down by 6 after getting it within 4. On a Brady Worth three-point play. Here's the ball inside again to Worth. Worth backs down McNelly. McNelly flops. Worth shoots and scores. Worth with 14, 35-31. Boy, McNelly just flopped to the ground on the other end. Vance Johnson pull-up jumper's good. He has 4. 37-31. Indians cannot get stops. Here's Young up ahead to Worth. Worth's layup, good. Brady Worth with 16 in the game. Can the Indians get a stop? Down 37-33. And Central may work for the final shot of this third quarter. 37 seconds showing on the clock. Indians switch off to a zone. Skip pass. Johnson throws it out of bounds. 10 Central turnovers, and the Indians get their stop. Down by 4, 37-33. They trailed by 7 in this second half. 30 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. Nunnery with the basketball. Hayes High will try to hold for a final shot. Here's Nunnery out to Nathan Romey. Romey to the right side of the floor with 19 on the clock. Now back to the left side. Back to the middle. Picks up the dribble to Nunnery on the left sideline. Nunnery wants to attack. Gets fouled. It is on Adrian Castelli, his second. So Hayes High will inbound on the baseline with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. And this has been rough for the Indians tonight. Indians have thrown it away, had their shot blocked a couple of times on inbounds. Nunnery will inbound, give it to Drew Young. Young out to Romey, 8 seconds on the clock, to Nunnery down the lane, pump fake, his floater, good with 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Rashawn Allen from half court. His shot banks off, no good, it nearly went in. And at the end of 3 quarters, the Indians within 2. 37-35. We're back in a minute with the fourth quarter. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
We move along to the fourth quarter. Hayes High down by as many as 7 on 2 occasions, back within 2, 37 39-35. It'll be Central basketball to start the fourth quarter. Indians outscore the Mustangs 13-10 in that third quarter. All but 2 of those points by Brady Worth. Here's Rashawn Allen with the basketball out near midcourt, picked up by Isaiah Nunnery. 5-second count on, just gets rid of the basketball to New Schaefer. Nathan Romy, Isaiah Nunnery, Brady Worth, Shane Behrens, Drew Young. Here's a long backside for McNelly, who goes up and stuffs it on the alley-oop. 16 for McNelly. 39-35 on the alley-oop dunk over the defense. Here's Behrens, right side for Drew Young. Young out high to Romy. Romy looks onto the baseline, instead right side for Nunnery. Nunnery attacks, back out to Romy. Corner for Behrens. Behrens inside to Worth, gets by his man. He'll go up and dunk one two-handed. Brady Worth with 18 in the game, 39-37. Let's see if that can ignite the Indians here in the fourth quarter. New Schaefer with the basketball. Well, the Indian student section finally starting to feel some signs of life. A minute gone out of the fourth quarter. Vance Johnson nearly threw the pass away, saved by Costelli. On that previous play, you could see it on the face of Brady Worth that he was going to throw it down. Here's Johnson on the far baseline, stops out to McNelly, a long two-pointer, short, missed it all, and it goes out of bounds to Hayes High, who gets a chance to tie or take the lead. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Salina Central. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Schmidt Automotive, Redeem Designs, Verney's Hamburger House, Next Tech Wireless, and Goodwin Sporting Goods. So the Indians back within 2. McNelly off an alley-oop dunk. Put the Mustangs up by 4, and then Brady Worth a two-handed slam, and he caught the ball on the baseline, got by his man, and the look on his face, you could tell he was going to go up and dunk one too. He was not going to be outdone by his summer teammates. These two teams played 2 great games a year ago. Hayes High beat Salina Central at Salina Central 51-50 in overtime, and then beat them at State 48-46. And you remember that game? It was a tie game. Central held the ball for the final minute and a half, and Isaiah Nunnery just dogged the ball wherever it went. It got onto the sideline, and Lane Clark stole the ball away and got fouled. He hit 2 free throws, and the Indians moved on to the semifinals, where they finished 4th at State. So Hayes High basketball down by 2 now, 39-37. Worth, Keith Dryden, who just came in, Nathan Romy, Drew Young, and Isaiah Nunnery, who has just 4 points tonight. Here's Drew Young, left side Nathan Romy, inside to Worth. Worth dribbles, can't score, but he's fouled as he gets hit in the head. He'll go to the line for 2. Worth has scored all but 2 of the second half points for the Indians. Foul was called on Adrian Costelli, his 3rd, and Worth to the line for 2. He is 2 of 4, now 3 of 5 from the line, 19 for Worth. 39-38. As J.D. McHenry with 4 fouls comes back in for Central. And Worth to the line for a second free throw, looking for his 20th point. And got it. Worth now has scored 20 or more 5 times this year. It's 39 all, and the Indians back on defense trying to get a stop. Here's McHenry, Indians man-to-man defense to New Schaefer on the right side. Out high to Rashawn Allen. Ball poked away by Nunnery, but Allen got it back. Allen down the lane, lays it off for McHenry, dribbles underneath the hoop, throws the ball away. It's tipped by Romy, taken away by Worth, and here are the Indians with a chance for the lead. Ball inside to Worth. Worth had the ball poked away, tried to save it, stepped on the inline. Indians' 11th turnover. And Central gets the basketball back with 6:04 remaining. McHenry will check out for Salina Central. In comes Marion Miller, scored 3 big points in the first half. Central basketball, 39 all tie. Each team with a turnover at this 39 score. Here's New Schaefer behind the back dribble. Still behind the back. Gets by Dryden, down the lane, his reverse layup, misses. Rebound tipped around, loose on the floor. Worth gets it, out ahead to Drew Young. Young, left-handed layup, partially blocked, no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of McHenry. Out ahead, a layup on the other end, good by Vance Johnson. And it's a 41-39 lead for the Central Mustangs. Ball inside to Worth. Worth got it stripped away, got fouled, and goes to the free throw line again for two. It is called on Vance Johnson, his fourth. And Worth to the line. That's the 17th foul on Central, so 1-1 rest away for the Indians. Worth to the line with 20 of the Indians' 39 points tonight. Free throw, good. He has 21. His season high is 24, career high 28. Substitution, McNelly back in. And a second free throw for Brady Worth. He had 5 at halftime, 21 in the game, and he misses that one. Rebound comes down to McNelly. 1-point ball game, 41-40. Indians down by a point. Right side McNelly, past the three-point line. Looking inside, now wants a screen, bounces it to Newshafer, out to Allen on the left wing. 5:10 to go in the game. Here's Allen driving, kicking it out left side for Newshafer, who traveled and got away with it. Here's Newshafer, stutter step, out on the right side for McHenry, then to Allen on the left wing. Inside, 5 minutes to go in the game. McHenry hands it off to, that was McHenry who got the handoff to McNelly. McNelly attacks the lane, pulls it back out to Newshafer, 4:45, long possession for Central. Back out of the hands of Allen at midcourt, guarded by Nathan Romy, 4:37 to go in the game. Allen off to the left side, picked up by Brady Worth now, little stutter step, lobs it backside. Johnson that is McNelly thinking about a three, drives on Romy, backs it back out, then out to Allen, who launches a long three that's good. Boy, that is as ill-advised three-pointer as you can shoot, and Allen buried it. 7 for Allen, 44-40 with 4:19 remaining in the game. That is the first three-pointer made tonight by Salina Central. It was a split-foot three-pointer that I'm sure that Coach Doug Finch was thinking, no, yes, good shot. Indian basketball tonight being brought to you by Bacon Grind Appraising Services, Perf Tech Wireline Services, Carico Implement, Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, and Homesteel Siding and Windows. So the Indians back down by 4. They tied the game at 39 and had a chance to take the lead, but turned it over. Gave up a layup that made it 41-39. Brady Worth made 1 of 2 free throws to be down 41-40. Then the Rashawn Allen 3 puts Central back up by 4, 44-40. Central looking to trap in a double team. Young up ahead, threw the ball away. Then Young stole it right back, but it's loose. Comes down in the hands of Central, and on the other end, an easy layup for McHenry. Huge turnover for Hayes High, down by 6, 46-40. 4 minutes to go in the game. Ball left side for Isaiah Nunnery. To Nathan Romy, left sideline. Off a screen to Drew Young. Young looks left side for Nunnery. Nunnery pump fakes on a 3. Drives, gets cut off on a double team. Needs to get rid of it. Gets it out to Nathan Romy. Romy down the lane, in the corner to Dryden. Pump fake on the 3. He'll dribble back out high. Right side for Nathan Romy. Romy inside for Worth. He's fouled and go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Marion Miller will pick up his 4th foul. And Worth to the line for a 1-and-1. 8th team foul. And to the free throw line for a 1-and-1, Brady Worth. First a substitution, Maddox Winter and Cash Hobson in. And taking a seat is Nathan Romy and Keith Dryden. 1-and-1 for Brady Worth. 21 points on the night, trying to draw the Indians back a little closer, down 46-40. First, the front end of the 1-and-1, missed it short. Second one he's missed like that. McNelly with the rebound, and the Indians down by 6, and Central has the basketball. Inside 3.5 to go. Here's Allen over onto the right side, wants to attack down the lane, got his shot blocked. That should have been a jump ball that would have gone to Hayes High, and now a foul on Hayes High. And Cash Hobson just picked up his fourth. Indians' fourth team foul. Well, you thought that was going to be a jump ball on the layup. And to inbound the ball to Miller in the right-hand corner. To McNally down the lane. Lost it. Got it back. Shoots and misses. And Brady Worth goes up to get the rebound. Now the Indians need a score. 3:09 to go in the game. And Hayes High down by 6. 46-40. Ball out high to Brady Worth. Worth left side for Maddox Winter to Cash Hobson left sideline. Hobson looking inside, lobs it into Brady Worth. Worth lays it up and scores. 23 for Worth and a timeout Hayes High. 46-42. Brady Worth has scored all but 2 of the second half points for the Hayes High Indians. He has 19 second half points so far. And has the Indians within 4 at 46-42. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by G&L Tire and Automotive, Advanced Installation and Coatings, Joe Bob Outfitters, APAC, and Eagle Communications. 18 second half points for Brady Worth. The other 2 by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery, his most off-night shooting this year, has just 4 points. He got some good looks in the first quarter, but couldn't knock them down in a time when the Indians were up 11-6 and had a chance to blow the game open. Central continues to shoot well. They are 20 of 46 from the field, which is 43%. That is just below their season average. Hayes High, though, has made 7 of their last 9 shots and now are 16 of 39 from the field at 41%. It took a long time to warm up to that. At one point, Hayes High was 9 of 30. Full court pressure from the Indians. 2:54 to go in the game. The Indians down by 4, 46-42. Inbound to McHenry. In the backcourt, gives it to Newshafer, the sophomore guard for Central. Bounce pass to Allen in the middle of the floor. Allen wanted to attack on the layup, but pulls it back against Nunnery. Now he falls down to the ground, jumping on the ball. Oh, and a timeout called in time as Nunnery tied him up. I don't know that he had control of the basketball, but whoa. The timeout for Central is going to be a full timeout. I think that's all that Salina Central has left. The Indians nearly got the basketball back with 2:41 remaining. 46-42, Hayes High down by 4. They trailed by 7 on 2 occasions. Once in the second quarter, 27-20, and once in the third quarter, 31-24. Hayes High led by 5 on 3 occasions in the first half at 11-6, 13-8, and 15-10. Hayes High fought back from being down by 7 in the third quarter to tie it in the fourth quarter at 30. But much like the game in Salina Central when at Salina South when Hayes High tied the ball game up at 50, the offense has gone away. And to see that with teams at times, when you fight back from a deficit and you finally get the game tied up, you tend to relax just a little bit. Of course, a week ago, Hayes High had to fight back from an 18-point deficit. Right now, Hayes High down by 4. They've been down by as many as 7. 46-42, Central basketball after nearly turning it over, but using a timeout in order to keep possession. Ball inbounds, out to midcourt for McHenry. McHenry to Castelli, who almost traveled. 2:35 to go in the game. Castelli left side, picked up by Isaiah Nunnery. Out high to McNally. McNally gets the ball poked away, but saves it to left side for Castelli. Out into the hands of then Braden Newshafer to Rashawn Allen. 2:20 to go in the game. That timeout. 2:34 remaining. There's a shot missing inside, and the rebound comes down to Shane Behrens. Behrens' 8th rebound of the night. Hayes High down by 4, 46-42, and a chance to get within 1 possession. Here's Drew Young on the right side. Out high to Cash Hobson. Hobson wants to drive, gets it out to Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery off the screen, will go down the lane, get fouled, and he'll shoot a 1-and-1. Can the Indians make free throws? That's the question. The foul is on Rashawn Allen, his second. Nunnery to the line for the first time tonight. In his last 6 games, he's 22 of 27. The free throw comes with 1:54 to go in the game. Nunnery looking for his 5th point of the night. Free throw up and good. 5 for Nunnery, 77% on the year, and he'll get a bonus free throw. 46-43, Indians within a possession. And a second free throw for the 6'3 junior, averaging 15 a game. Free throw from Nunnery, crawls off, no good, and the rebound comes down to McNally. Boy, Indians missing free throws late. They've made just one of their last 4 in a 3-point game. Here's McNally across the timeline, gives it back to Newshafer, 1:45 remaining. Indians do have 2 fouls to give. They can get aggressive on defense. Out near midcourt, Newshafer against Young, right side for Castelli. Castelli, a jump pass out to McHenry, 90 seconds to go in the game. Then out to Braden Newshafer. Newshafer back out to McHenry. McHenry got his pass tipped away, and a foul on Drew Young, trying to tip it away from Newshafer. It is on Drew Young, his first, team's 5th, so the Indians have a foul to give yet, and Hayes High is going to use a timeout. A full timeout, 46-43. Hayes High within 3 points, but they've missed 3 free throws down the stretch here, including the front end of a 1-and-1, and then Nunnery made 1 of 2 after making the front end of a 1-and-1. Hayes High back at home on Friday. They'll take on Liberal in the Western Athletic Conference. Hayes High came into this week in 2nd place in the WAC. Garden City first at 4-0, Hayes High second at 3-1. Indians only lost in the conference to Garden City. Dodge City at 2-2, Liberal 1-3, and Great Bend 0-4. Hayes High will play Liberal on Friday. Garden City will be at Great Bend. Dodge City will play on Friday, but they will be at Woodward, Oklahoma. 46-43, Indians have a foul to give, so they can get aggressive defensively. Cash Hobson has 4 fouls. Outside of that, nobody with a foul. Or foul trouble, I should say. Barons, Worth each with 2. Young with 1, Nunnery with 1. 1:21 to go in the game. Hayes High tied it at 39 with 6.5 to go, but they've only scored 4 points since. Much like the Salina South game a week ago. Inbound near midcourt for Braden Newshafer, the sophomore. Looks into the backcourt, gives it to Rashawn Allen. Allen guarded by Drew Young. Allen across the timeline to McNally, back out into the hands of Newshafer. Newshafer threw it away! Turnover, Salina Central number 12, and the Indians have the ball back with 1:09 remaining. Now they don't need a 3, but you need a field goal of some sort here. And then a chance for a stop. Inbound for Isaiah Nunnery. Just over a minute remaining in the game, 65 seconds. Nunnery left side for Hobson. Hobson comes off the screen, little pick and roll, heads down the lane, floater, no good. Worth with the rebound, gets fouled, and Worth to the free throw line for 2. Hobson wanted to pass it to that big guy on the inside, but he was double teamed. The foul is called on Jordan McNally, his first, and Worth to the free throw line for 2 big free throws, down 46-43 with 55 seconds, and he left it short. 3 straight free throws he's left off the front of the rim. 23 for Worth. This is his 11th attempt of the night. Free throw from Worth, that one good. 24 for Brady, matching his season high. Worth will check out on the defensive end. 46-44, 55 seconds remaining. Indians try to go a little bit more man-on-man full court pressure. And the inbound goes to McHenry. 50 seconds remaining in the game. Here's Newshafer behind the timeline. Up ahead to McHenry. McHenry just is an 89% free throw shooter. Indians need to look at fouling because they still have 1 to give. Hayes High down by 2. Indians can foul anybody at about this point, and there's the foul. Keith Dryden will foul Braden Newshafer. 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. 38 seconds remaining. And it'll be to inbound, New Schaefer looking into the backcourt, gets it into Allen, and Allen is fouled, and it'll be a 1-and-1 for Rashawn Allen. Central as a team is 5 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. This is the front end of a 1-and-1 with 36 seconds left on the foul against Drew Young, his second. Brady Worth back in. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Rashawn Allen. Has not shot a free throw tonight. He's a 65% free throw shooter. The first free throw up and no good, but the offensive rebound to J.D. McHenry, and the Indians need a foul again. Here's Allen, right side. It goes to New Schaefer, who's fouled. Well, the Indians got exactly what they wanted, a missed free throw, but an offensive rebound. Takes the clock down to 28 seconds, and New Schaefer, a 68% free throw shooter, who's 2 of 2. He made the technical free throws earlier in the first half. And Hayes High will use a timeout with New Schaefer to the line for a 1-and-1. 28 seconds remaining. Indians down by 2. They got exactly what they wanted in the last 2 possessions. A turnover by Salina Central, but got just 1 of 2 free throws on an offensive rebound. And then the Indians foul Salina Central, send them to the line where they miss the front end of a 1-and-1, but it missed so hard that it bounced out to J.D. McHenry, who grabbed his 3rd rebound of the game. 28 seconds remaining. Indians down by 2, 46-44. And Braden New Schaefer, a 5'8 sophomore, averages 12.5 a game, has 4 points tonight, all from the second quarter. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. 68% on the year. Front end of the 1-and-1 is up, and no good. And the rebound tipped around, and Cash Hobson gets it, and he's fouled. And Hobson will walk to the line to our right for 2. Braden New Schaefer picks up his first personal foul. Now Hobson a chance at the line with 27 seconds remaining to tie the game up with 2. Hobson 73% on the year. Free throw is up and good. 4 for Hobson. He gave the Indians their first 3-pointer of the night. 46-45. Second free throw for Hobson is on the way and short. And the rebound tipped out of bounds to Salina Central. Boy, Hayes High down the stretch. Just 3 of 8 from the free throw line.
Timeout. Central, it's a full timeout.
And to be fair, the Indians had the first of 2 go in during that stretch. So Hayes High is 4 of 9 from the free throw line. As Hobson missed the second and the rebound went out of bounds to Salina Central. Hayes High, up until that point, had been 7 of 9 from the free throw line. They're just 4 of their last 9. The last 2 free throws could have given them a tie, and that first free throw from Hobson was perfect. The second one bounced off the front of the rim, and the Indians have left several of them short tonight. 26 seconds remaining. It'll be Central basketball. Hayes High down by a point, 46-45. These 2 teams played last year twice to a difference of 3 points. Hayes High won them both. In overtime by 1, and then also at state by 2 in regulation. It'll be a spot throw-in for Vance Johnson. Indians full court man-to-man pressure. Johnson to throw the inbound. Will look into the corner, lob it to McNelly at midcourt. Indians need a look again. The foul here with about 20 seconds remaining. The foul was Rashawn Allen. Well, the worst Allen can do is make it a 3-point ball game. The last one they attempted on the front end of a 1-and-1 missed so badly that Central got the offensive rebound. Allen with 7 points tonight, including a ill-advised 3-pointer. The only three-pointer for Central tonight. Free throw, good. He is 8, and it's a 2-point ball game. 47-45, 21 seconds to go in the game. Free throw up and good by Allen. He has 9 in the game. So it's a 3-point game, 48-45. Full court pressure from Central. Indians need a 3 to tie. Young to inbound to Nunnery. 20 seconds on the clock. Indians have just 2 3-pointers tonight. Nunnery goes left side to Cash Hobson with 14 on the clock. Hobson off a screen. Right side for Dryden. Dryden to Nunnery. Nunnery gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. And I'm not so sure that's not the plan by Salina Central, because it puts the Indians to the line in a 3-point ball game for 2 free throws. Nunnery to the line where he's 1 of 2 tonight. 7 seconds remaining. And the foul, by the way, called on Rashawn Allen. To the free throw line for 2, Isaiah Nunnery. 1 of 2 tonight. Free throw, good. He has 6 on the evening. 48-46, but remember, the second free throw can only make it a 1-point ball game. Nunnery to the line. Second free throw, short. Rebound comes down to McHenry. Indians need a foul. There's the foul on Allen with 3 seconds remaining. Hayes High 5 of 11 from the free throw line down the stretch.
At the free throw line, Rashawn Allen.
And just 12 of 20 in the game. Rashawn Allen to the line for 2. In a 48-46 game, these 2 can seal it. Free throw, good. It's a 3-point game. Allen with 10. 49-46, a second free throw from Rashawn Allen can make it a 4-point game and end it. Drew Young will come out. Shane Barron's in. Second free throw for Rashawn Allen, who now has 10 points. The second free throw from Allen, no good. Rebound comes down to Barons, then is tipped out of bounds with 1.81 seconds remaining. It'll go to Hayes High. And Hayes High Hayes High is going to use a timeout here in a moment. Now the officials are getting together.
Timeout, Hayes. It's a full timeout.
And they're going to use a full timeout. 1.81 seconds remaining, and the Indians need a desperation 3 to send this thing to overtime. Hayes High just 5 of 11 from the free throw line down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. And overall in the fourth quarter, just 7 of 13. Indians have had their chances at the line, but been unable to make them. Hayes High will inbound in front of the Salina Central bench. Have 1.81 seconds to catch and fire off a 3 to tie the game at 49. There's 1.81 seconds showing on the clock. Is it a miracle in the works for Hayes High? We're about to find out. To the free throw line, to inbound is going to be Shane Barons. He'll inbound in front of the Salina Central bench. Worth and Dryden in front of half court. Hayes High has to catch and shoot within 1.81 seconds. Barons to inbound. Looking, gets it into Dryden. He mishandles the ball, out of bounds with 0.7, and Hayes High will have the basketball with 0.7 seconds to catch and shoot a 3-pointer. Barons to inbound in front of the coaches for Hayes High. 0.73 seconds, inbound to Dryden, and they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds before he got in, and that's the ball game. Hayes High will lose 3 of their 4 games, and now they'll probably got to honestly reset the clock to 0.7 seconds. And honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter, but technically speaking, it's the right thing to do. Hayes High is going to fall to 10-5 and lose 3 of their last 4 games. Central will win their 10th consecutive game and move to 12-3. They were 2-3 at Christmas break. And so Hayes High will not get a chance, well, more than likely get a chance here. It'll be J.D. McHenry to inbound to end the game with .25 seconds. Well, they'll put time back on to .73 seconds. Hayes High back at home on Friday against Salina, against Liberal. But again, this is 3 of 4 games that the Indians have dropped. Been 3 tough games, but at the same point, the Indians have had a lot of opportunities to win those games. Loss in Colby to Scott City. A loss to Salina South. And a loss here to Salina Central. Well, they're working on getting the clock back to .7 seconds remaining. There's a minute showing now, which that's what you would hope, is that there'd be a minute left. Jordan McNally and Brady Worth talking right now. Some are teammates on their team that travels across the country. They have the clock at .66. Now it's to .72, and that's about as close as you're going to get it, because you can't just put on .73. So the inbound will be J.D. McNally directly McHenry directly in front of us. He'll just lob it in, get it to McHenry, and that's going to be the ball game. Final score, 49-46. Hayes High just 5 of 11 from the free throw line down the stretch. Had a chance to tie it at the free throw line late, but unable to do so. The Indians get 24 from Brady Worth to lead the way. Salina Central gets 16 from Jordan McNally and 10 from Rashawn Allen. Hayes High now 10-5. Salina Central is 12-3, winners of 10 consecutive. Hayes High back at home Friday to take on Liberal. For Hayes High Indian Basketball, I'm Dustin Armbruster.